Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we're talking about a different topic. Why I think jeyuso should win Money in the Bank. And I know, oh, you're only saying that because you're such a big fan of Jay. Yes, I'll admit, this is going to be a very biased opinion. But I really think Jay deserves it. And I'm going to give my facts about why I think he deserves it. And then you can let me know below. But, yeah. I appreciate all the support, obviously. And we're building this channel up. We're almost at 100 subs already, so we're building it up. So anyway, jeyuso is known currently as a tag team champion, tag team guy, 1-1 singles thing, which is the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal Trophy, which is cool and all. And he obviously won a tag titles with Cody, but he's never won a singles championship. And he's had chances. He's had 3 matches against Roman Reigns. He's had a match against Gunther. He's had a match against Damian Priest. He's had a match against Seth. And he hasn't won the big one. This is what we need to see at the end of the year or at the start of next year. Jeyuso has to win Money in the Bank. This man puts on performance after performance, story after story. And yes, he's getting shots at the title, but he's not winning them. And he was the #1 guy. He was the #1 draft pick for Raw. He's so over with the crowd. The crowd love him. You look at his entrances, they're amazing every single week. He comes out into the crowd now to do his yeet signs, his hand thingy. And he's so over. A year ago, he only started doing like the hand thing, like properly, and the crowd were getting into it a bit. But now look at him. He's molded into a superstar. But he's never got a big win. He lost to Gunther in the Intercontinental title match, thanks to, of course, Jimmy. Maybe Jay was about to win that one. I mean, he hit 5 freaking spears. He lost to Gunther in the King of the Ring final on Raw, when I really think that was the wrong decision. But then Gunther won King in the Ring, and it would have been JD Randy, which I don't think would have been a bad match. He had his match against Jimmy at WrestleMania, and look, yes, it was a bad match, but it wasn't the worst match I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of worse matches than that. And people say, oh, he's only popular because of a word. He was still popular without the word yeet. Main Event jeyuso became popular in 2021 thanks to Roman Reigns. I will admit that. And then he made himself a star. He quit the bloodline. He went to Raw. He became Main Event jeyuso. He won some big matches. Then he lost some big matches. And then he lost some big matches. And then he lost more big matches. Yeah, he's not doing brilliant. And then he got the Iron Man in the Royal Rumble this year. And then he was the first draft pick for Raw. And he still hasn't won anything big. He had a great match against Damian Priest at Backlash. He came out with a fantastic entrance. An entrance which is continued even in America. He's that popular. Even the Americans can make some flipping noise for him. And he comes through the crowd and enters. And his match against Damian Priest at Backlash, I would say, was a solid 9. And I thought, generally, they're going to do it. They're going to pull the trigger. But they didn't. And people say, oh, Jay Spears, so shit. It's not. It's inconsistent. The one on Jimmy at WrestleMania, we don't need to talk about. That match was a very sloppy match. But normally Jay Spears looks quite good. And his match against Priest, he was brilliant in. And I thought, they're going to really do it. But no. And that's the thing. I think they're holding him back. People think Jay doesn't need Money in the Bank. He does, because I don't see him getting another title shot. What's the reason for him getting a title shot, apart from he's fucking over with the crowd? But we didn't do it out of LA Knight. We only did that with LA Knight in flipping October of last year. And now we might be doing LA Knight finally against Logan Paul after putting it off from WrestleMania. So, what makes you all think Jay's going to get another shot at a title? Unless it's Money in the Bank, which I think is the only way Jay gets the title shot. And there's going to be people on Twitter go, oh, we hate Jay because it should be Ilya Dragunov this, Ilya Dragunov that. You're going to get Dragunov v Gunther anyway. They're on the same brand. Jay doesn't have to cash in straight away. And, yeah, I think he should win the briefcase. But again, yeah, if Finn Balor would make sense as well if Damian Priest is still champion. So who has a flipping clue? But this man's so over with the crowd. And yeah, people say, oh, so he doesn't need a singles title because he'd still be over. He deserves it. He puts in match week in, week out. He's the guy they call upon when someone's now getting injured. He's the guy that can easily say, yeah, you're now the main guy. Years ago, Jay was a tag team guy who no one could see the difference between him and Jimmy. And look at him now. He's main event bloody Jeyuso. He's the guy who should win Money in the Bank. It is clear as day for me that Jeyuso is the best person to win Money in the Bank. And if they don't do it, unless it's Finn Balor, what's the point of having Jay have all these great storylines to get nothing in return? Lost to Roman, lost to Roman, lost to Roman, lost to Drew, lost to Damian, lost to Gunther again. When is it going to end for Jay? When does he get his big moment? Or is he going to be stuck in limbo? Is he going to go back to the Bloodline story without ever winning a singles title? That just seems wrong. It just seems wrong. He should win it. I don't even think he'll get into Money in the Bank now. He's probably going to have a qualifying match and he'll be cost by the Bloodline. Who flipping knows? What's Jimmy going to do? Is Jimmy going to cost Jay again? Is Jimmy going to turn face? I don't want Jay to have a moment taken away from him again. It's like, what, 7-0 in singles title matches? And that sucks. That really does suck. And he should get his moment. And I was talking to someone yesterday and said, oh, Jay doesn't need it. I want to see Jay win a singles title, but he'll get one anyway. Will he? What makes you think he will? If he doesn't earn it, then no, I don't think he will. He's got to win Money in the Bank, because otherwise there is other people who will go after Damian Priest, who will go after Gunther, whoever's going to be the champion. I think Gunther will win the belt at SummerSlam, and he'll probably hold it for a while, and Jay will take his time, and then he'll make his moment. But no, in WWE, they'll give Jay the briefcase, and he'll fail his cash-in, because he can never get a world title. I mean, he lost to Austin Theory, US title match as well. He hasn't won any singles title matches. So he has to win the Money in the Bank. They won't give it to him, but he has to win it. Anyway, thank you all for watching.